From Omro down to Mayville, from Rosendale to the Ledge, and everywhere in between, it's time to get you caught up on everything happening in the Flyway Conference. This is the Flyway Focus Sport Report, your home for the best whip-around coverage of your favorite local teams. Now, with all the latest, here's Jordan King.
Good Thursday morning to you. The Flyway Focus Sports Report is brought to you by Cole Oil Propane, providing energy solutions for Flyway Conference Communities for over 100 years. Check them out at www.coleoilandpropane.com. What a week it's already been in the conference. Nothing to report on from last night, so we're on to tonight's schedule and a couple of good games tonight as well. There are two boys basketball games tonight. One is a big one. Winnebago Lutheran is in the midst of a pretty good stretch of ball right now, and the Vikings make the short trip up the Ledge tonight to play Springs. It's the first meeting of the year between the crosstown rivals, and there will be plenty of curious eyes following this one as WLA, Lamira, and Laconia, all 2 games back of the unbeaten Ledgers in Flyway play. No doubt everyone else will be Viking fans tonight. WLA coming off the road win at Omro on Tuesday and an overtime road loss, close loss at ranked Kohler on Saturday. Springs, meanwhile, is riding a 6-game winning streak. Their last loss came at Kiel on January 2nd. One of the keys to the game will be how WLA handles the size and physicality of Springs and the likes of Emmett Hune, Noah Mowell, and Caden Pitts. The matchup also features Ben Baker, one of the Flyway's best on-ball defenders, getting his shot against the seemingly unguardable Gannon Schwartz. Tip at 7 on the Ledge. Should be a good one. Elsewhere in boys hoops, Omro trying to right the ship after a couple of losses. Doesn't get much easier. The Foxes make the trip tonight to Kiel for a 7 p.m. tip. The lone girls basketball game is between the top 2 teams in the conference. Laconia beat Springs by 40 when they met back on December 13th. Laconia held Springs' leading scorer Gracie Conkle scoreless in that game. The Spartans haven't played in 13 days. Springs might need Laconia to have some rust to have a chance in this one. Tierney Madigan and Finley Morgan both still top 4 in the conference in scoring. Madigan is also top 3 in rebounding and assists, as she looks like the best player in the conference yet again. There's a couple 1,000-point watches in this game as well. Aubrey Leonard is 25 away, and Peyton Morgan is 36 away from the 1,000-point mark. And finally, it's wrestling dual night. Flyway leading Lamira hosts Winnebago Lutheran. Second place, Campbell Sport heads to North Fondy Springs. Third place, Omro hosts St. Lawrence Seminary. And Mayville hosts Laconia. There's your Thursday schedule. A couple of great games in the area. Get out and check them out. We'll recap it all for you tomorrow. Talk to you then. For the Flyway Focus Sports Report, I'm Jordan King.